Nowadays, a large part of the world's population lives in cities or urbanized areas, also in the Netherlands, a tendency that is increasingly growing. To ensure that life can be fully enjoyed in these urban areas, aspects such as the shortage of space, logistics, the need for space to live and work, recreation and enough food all demand the right solutions.
As a market gardener, we deliver directly to the consumer, and as owner of the product, we're responsible ourselves for the product range and the freshness and experience of the product.
The modern consumer is making more and more demands on his nutrition. He wants sustainably produced products, he wants regional products, but at the same time he wants affordable and readily accessible products. These aspects ask for a highly transparent food chain, and only when we're able to create this transparent food chain is the consumer prepared to pay for sustainably made products. And will the producer get a return on the investments he has to make in sustainability?
Consumer choice depends on the merchandise displayed on the supermarket shelves, and the purchasing policy of many supermarkets is more likely to be influenced by price than by aspects such as sustainability, flavor and quality, which doesn't really encourage food producers. For no matter how sustainable their production methods are, and despite the amount of care and attention they devote to flavor and quality, selling this produce through traditional marketing channels hardly generates any extra income compared to using conventional production methods, making it virtually impossible for these producers to make further investments in sustainability. So, more and more farmers and growers join forces in organizations such as Mijnboer, and in this way do manage to make the distinctive, sustainable character of their produce tangible for the consumer. The short links and the attention paid to sustainability and transparency exemplify a truly new food chain. The farmer sells his produce through alternative channels, such as Landmarkt. Landmarks are modern covered marketplaces which specialize in ultra-fresh, regional produce and are located on the outskirts of a city, a place where the city and the countryside can converge.
At our city market garden in Amsterdam, we're happy to welcome people to come and have a look at the way vegetables are being grown sustainably in an attractive setting, close to the city. The link with the consumer we're striving for is very interesting to us because it tells us what we'll have to cultivate and grow. At the same time, it offers consumers a very inspiring experience in that they can see and discover for themselves how we grow our products in a sustainable fashion.
The alternative marketing channel receives a percentage of the farmer's or grower's turnover. The producer still owns the produce, even if it is displayed on the shelves. Due to the absence of any middleman, the margins for the producer are higher, so that he can also make long-term investments aimed at sustainability. A win-win situation.
Together with the changed role the producer plays within the chain, we see a shift in the position of the processing industry, and this will really have to take more responsibility and has to be fully accountable for the developments which are now taking place within the chain.
This chain integration can only be created through the interaction between the city and the countryside, which makes it an example of metropolitan agriculture. Chain integration can also take a different route. For instance, a supermarket chain can consciously decide to position more sustainably produced goods in the shelves and meet consumer needs in this way. One supermarket taking this approach is Super de Boer.
The present price differences between conventionally and sustainably made products are too big. That means that the opportunities for sustainably made products are simply too limited. By choosing as a retailer to cooperate structurally with producers, non-governmental organizations, knowledge institutes and scientists, it becomes possible to invest in a more sustainable chain. Together with all parties involved, we've made agreements with regard to the demands placed on more sustainable, fresh products.
These new alliances between the city and the country offer better guarantees of doing optimal justice to sustainability in the food chain.